Hey, it's your boy SergDragon, and I know I'm late, 2 weeks exactly, but here we go. Monarch Science update on actually the last day of September. Also, the anniversary of when I started being a supervisor at my job location, which is disclosed because of the fact that it's a state contract, and I don't think I'm entitled to tell you the exact address for security reasons. Otherwise, let's get down to some information. First, the usual. Let's see if there's any information. Top secret. Nothing. And unlike last time, do not go to backspace. Press the Monarch symbol, which is a triangular version of the infinite symbol. Okay, so we're in China. I don't know why it always goes to China. I'm in the United States. Go to where I'm at. Yeesh, I'm in Houston. Come on. Speaking of which, Rodan. Nothing on Rodan. So let's go to King Ghidorah, aka Monster Zero. Nothing on Top Secret either. And of course, let's see Godzilla. Whoa, he's over there. Okay, this is United States, and yep, he passed. He's passing Mexico right now. Okay, where was he? I had to go back because I did this yesterday with my mom because she showed me some potentially a new trailer, but it was just a combination of trailers for the upcoming film Godzilla King of the Monsters 2019 film coming next year in spring. That said, last time he was running around the Iceland, or South Pole, if you want to get down to it. Right? Hold up. Can I click on you? Come on. Click, click. I'm clicking. Hello. Click, click. There you go. Antarctica. I guess that's a name for South Pole, I guess. What's a name for the North Pole? If you know, leave it in the comments down below for me. I really appreciate it. You have any other questions that might interest you about this, go right ahead and ask in the comments down below. I will answer what I know. So, that said, if that's the case, he was around here. That means he went over there to where Japan's at, around this area. Let me use my recorder button here. Around this area. And then he went straight borderline over here. So, my guess is, and let's see, location, latitude and longitude, heart rate, I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you, but if he's traveling that far, he must be having a good heartbeat. Over here is where Mothra's at, so he must have been checking up. He's checking up on all three activity monsters. 1 second. Okay. I did some cooking earlier. My mom's asking for seconds. That was my first attempt of making my mom's poor man's meal, which is just rice, ground beef, and black beans, corn, and diced tomatoes with picante sauce. I did a good job. I also added the leftover greens beans, so I got some healthy stuff in there. I'm quite pleased with myself on how I did, but my taste buds, I don't know, I guess because of my Hispanic and Italian heritage, I am a person who likes a kick of flavor in my mouth. So, either it's Italian herbs or Mexican spices. I just, if it ain't sweet, I like something that really gets my mouth going. Otherwise, I can find that kind of stuff in subs, in a lot of greens, meats, and sauce. It's the sauce. Alright. Well, enough about my culinary skills. Let's get back to this. I already mentioned the three monsters, no top secrets. I figured I might as well do this for y'all. Just to give you a recap, there are supposed to be 20 monsters. Don't believe me? Here we go. Starting with North America, we got this one over here in, I think it was the Atlantic or the Pacific. I think the Atlantic's over here. So This guy, when he counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, going back down this way, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, 22. Wait a minute. I counted this yesterday. And of course Godzilla would make 23. No, that don't sound right at all. Hold up. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 8. I'm not including Godzilla right now, people. I saved him for last. So that's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I must have added another number. Okay, so that is confirmed. There's 20. Godzilla making 21. And of course, those two mutos, as they're called, the flying male and the giant pregnant female, that Godzilla threw his atomic breath down her throat in order to destroy her, counts as 23. Now, unless there's another one of those things, I don't think they'll be mentioned in this Monarch. We did some research on the dates. If you go back and you see the reports, you can actually read that there are more than we realize on these creatures. Well, not the ones here. The only ones they're monitoring are the ones that are blinking red. Of course, are Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. Or Gigra. From the OG series. There's Hawaii. Poor little Hawaii. Godzilla's always running around there sometimes. Here's the North Pole, in which we get a good look of Russia from up here. So here we go. This here's the UK. Here's Africa. Europe. And over here's Russia. Now, I already told y'all, but I think Anguillus is in Australia because of his armadillo-looking design. And a lot of people, including my mom, agrees with me. She's the one who got me into Godzilla. I got a lot of family members that say who got me into Godzilla, but I gotta say it's my mom, because she's always been there for me. So chances are she got me into Godzilla, and she agrees that Mothra is from Infant Island, but in this film she is in China, so there's no Infant Island, and that's not right. But this is the legendary film industry doing a reboot on the American version. They tried doing that with Zilla in 2000 or 1999, and at major criticism, in which some people, including my friend, who would agree that that's not true, that Godzilla was better because he was more realistic, in which second chance at that we got 2014, and that, I gotta say, looks very good. I love this Godzilla because he actually uses his teeth like an animal instead of a guy in rubber suit. Drop kick, really? That was fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was good as hell. But when you get down to the nitty gritty and grind on what a Godzilla would look like, hey, I think America did a good job on legendary films. And a lot of people just chewed out on Shin Godzilla, and that was their attempt because they didn't like how we did it. I'm like, well, you made him look like a zombie. How was yours any better? Plus, I think they ridiculed on his atomic breath because it didn't have that laser effect. So what did they do? They gave him a second mouth on a tail to shoot lasers out of his tail, and a whole bunch of lasers coming out of his dorsal fins, those things on his back. That's what they did. Sorry, this is now turning into a rant instead of an update. I'll put that in the title. Okay. How long am I doing? Yep, hit the 10-minute mark, I guess. I was hoping for less than that. It was a quick update, but I started chatting. And if you're here at this point of the video, I thank you for hearing me rant and hearing how my day went. and how I think. So if you do agree with me, share this with people. Go ahead. Let them know about this little bit of information. And know that Godzilla just passed the United States of America and Mexico. I can't. Okay, I know how to go this way. I'm going to go the long way then. There you go. See? Came by Japan as well. See, I can go back this way now. And now passed here. He's checking up on the monsters. And with that, I'll say this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you like my content, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button so the next week or the week prior after that, I don't know, I'm going to try and do this as a weekly thing. I might even hit the Godzilla roar on my alarm that I have. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, actually I might end that video with that. Yeah, I'll do that in just a bit. Make sure to hit that bell, like I said, so you get my latest update of when I upload this video and more if you like anything else I upload. So give me a second and I'll go right to that. Here we go, people. This is what I was talking about. I'll set this as my alarm for my phone. That wrong one! My phone went sideways. Why did my phone go sideways? Damn it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll leave that as my alarm to give me a heads up to do an update next week, next Saturday. So with that said, people, I'll end this video and I'll see you in the next one.